Hare Krishna, Namaste, Chapter 9, entitled as Raja Vidya Rajaguhyam. Sloka 13. mahātmānas tu mam pārtha daivīṁ prakṛtim āśritāḥ bhajanty ananya-manaso jñātvā bhūtādim avyayam. Hearing what Krishna said in the previous two slokas, that the living entities are born due to their karma and they are covered by the prakriti, and because of their lower nature, because of the modes that they are in mode of ignorance and passion, they consider Krishna to be an ordinary human being, and they consider Krishna to be also covered by prakriti. They disrespect Krishna in all aspects. Arjuna felt, based on what Krishna just said in these two slokas, that the world is populated with such people. Then in such a place, why do you have to appear decent? It is futile. So Krishna responds to that question is in this sloka, 13th sloka, where Krishna is saying, well, yes, what you're saying is true. The world is primarily populated with such people, but certainly there are few great souls, mahātmānas. Arjuna's response to that is, well, if there are only few, why you have to dissent? You can do whatever you need to do with your will, sankalpa. Krishna's response to that is, their bhakti is ananya-bhakti. They cannot live for a moment without my association. They want me. And to say the truth, I want them. So both of us cannot live without each other. That's the reason that I can't stay as I am in the spiritual world in Vaikunta. So I descend for my devotees. They are the one who considers Vasudeva Sarvamiti. Everything is Vasudev, that's me. Those are the great rare souls. Sa Mahatma Sudurlabha. So the great souls that Krishna is mentioning here in the 13th sloka are the same ones where Krishna mentioned in chapter 7, sloka 19. Let's see the word by word meaning. Pārtha, O son of Pṛthā. Arjuna, due to blessings of Indra, you are born. That indicates that Arjuna, you are also godly person, meaning a sattvic person. Why Krishna is mentioning Pṛthā is to remind Arjuna that you are not rajasic, you are not tamasic, you are sattvic, because you are son of Indra, the Devata, who are in sattvic mode. daivīṁ, divine, prakṛtim, nature, āśritāḥ, having taken shelter of, mahātmānas, the great souls, mam, unto me, bhūta, of creation, ādim, the origin, avyayam, inexhaustible, jñātvā, knowing, ananya-manasaha, without deviation of the mind. That is, mind is completely focused on me alone. Bhajanty, worship me, render service unto me. Translation: O son of Pṛthā, those who are not deluded, the great souls, are under the protection of the divine nature. They are fully engaged in devotional service because they know me as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, original and inexhaustible. Something to note in this sloka, the way Krishna says, is mahātmānas tu mam pārtha. He places mahātmās, his devotees, the great souls, first. Mahātmānas tu mam. Then he places himself in the second position. That shows how much he really loves his devotees. Instead of telling himself first and then his devotees, the Supreme Lord, who's cause of all causes, he places his devotees first and then himself next. From the previous sloka, we learned that those who have done a lot of sinful activities in many previous births takes to the Rajoguna and Tamoguna and become rebellious towards Krishna. They do not surrender to Krishna. Whereas the great souls, due to the noble deeds that they performed in many earlier births, they be born as Sattvika, in mode of goodness, and they take refuge in Krishna. Because they have taken refuge in Krishna, they have embraced the divine qualities of Krishna. The sins that tied them down are also cut off. These great souls know the reality of my greatness, Krishna's greatness, Krishna's nature, Krishna's disposition, which are beyond range of mind and speech. They know that I am the integral cause of the whole universe. They know I am doing all these out of compassion towards all the living entities. They know that I have descended into this world taking in human form to their benefit, to protect the good. They know even though I descend into this world like them in a human form, I still retain my supreme qualities. Nothing is diminished, nothing is compromised. Such great souls, Mahātmās, desires nothing else other than just me. They continuously worship me with full devotion and love. For them, I am their life and soul. They are Mahātmās. A person is said to be in mode of goodness, Sattvika Guna, because he is devoted to Krishna. Vishnu Bhakti Paro Devaha. When one surrenders to Krishna's lotus feet, those things which becomes the cause for one to be born as Rajasic or Tamasic removed. They will be merited with Sattvika Guna. And such person who are dominated by the Sattvika Guna has Ananya Bhakti, ananya-manasaha. Manas means mind. Anya means various or a different. Anya-manasa means mind that is distracted by many things, many other material things. Whereas ananya-manasaha means those having mind completely fixed and focused only on Krishna, nothing else. They are like that because they have limitless devotion, bhakti for Krishna. If that thought of Krishna fails even for a moment, they suffer mentally and physically. They are the great soul who worship Krishna constantly with full conviction as he is their ultimate purpose of their life. mahātmānas tu māṁ pārtha daivīṁ prakṛtim āśritāḥ bhajanty ananya-manaso jñātvā bhūtādim avyayam. Namaste. Hare Krishna.